Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom at the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here.
No, and he needs to start looking at finish line because he's got it very bad.
All right, so there it is, first takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here.
That Darce's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Pereira's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Pereira's pass is denied. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabib's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Single leg takedown is good.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Oh, it's getting tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose positions.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Pereira getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. Oh, he's gonna submit it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's in the mount.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, really good. Senta aí, relaxa, respira. Tá muito bom, okay? You're doing really good. Just watch out on those submissions on the floor, okay?
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, that left hand is on point. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless trend. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Big right hook there by the champ. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. He's got to be careful here.
Huge elbow there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's...
Oh, these ground strikes are just... Seconds winding down in round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, flying knee to the head. Checks the leg kick. Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Nice.
Another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Great timing on that double leg.
Seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, and that looks tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting them out here.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him,
connection like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly low.
20 down, 5 to go.
So is he. I need you to get back out there and play.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does,
Ready to
right?
fight?
He's a grinder.
Ready.
He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Whiffs on the right hand. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Oh, right into mount.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Oh, this one could be over soon.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard.
Armbar attempt. That submission was tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 47-47. Judge 2 scores it 49-45, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 49-45 for the winner by majority decision. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle